Good afternoon, everyone. Anthony, Wall Street Traders, 2:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday, November 12th, 2021. This is not financial advice, it's educational. Click the subscribe and the bell to be notified when the videos come out, as well as the thumbs up and share the video with your friends and colleagues interested in Origin Protocol, OGN. Intraday updates are on that Twitter link below. Let's go straight to OGN US dollar. We are, we're definitely taking a nice hit with the rest of the world, but I mean, $1.18 isn't exactly what I call a hit, just given where Origin's been. $1.18 is a pretty good place to be. We did break this channel, and we are starting to come back down. This is that very short-term, one-day channel as we spiked all the way to $1.50, and then started to pull back. So I'm going to get rid of these lines here because they are null and void. However, we are going to continue to monitor where we are as it relates to being over this giant long resistance. Once resistance for many, many months, currently now support. So we did have a pullback. We are pulling back nicely to 120, a little bit below it. We want to bounce back off 120. Again, there's a lot of wicky stuff going on here. When I say wicks, I mean these little thin lines that sprout up and then come back down. Normally you need to see some like proper price action over a certain point in order for it to qualify. So, we didn't fully break out there, but we did make a valiant attempt, but we are back to $1.18. And then, we'll just get ready for the next one. I mean, that's all I could tell you. But in the meantime, we do have, big time support down here at 95 cents. But I think we might be roughly hanging around this range here for the near term, like $1.15 to $1.20. In the meantime, over to Origin Bitcoin, definitely looking we did hit that 2320 range. Yesterday we were at 2083 on the video. We're currently pulled all the way back to 1851. This might be the reason why we are going to stay in check here. This was kind of like a couple of days in the making. This could qualify as a breakout on the Origin Bitcoin pair. So this may be our new line of support here at 1823. We do have an area of resistance up here around 1977, and breaking through that would certainly be a sign of potential real bullishness. In the meantime, let's go over to Bitcoin US dollar. Excuse me. We have had a couple of times we've dropped a lot, and but there are reasons why I'm bullish, and there are three reasons why I'm bullish. Number one, we have two lines of support here coming together, coalescing right there at 62,000. I think, the more lines of support you have, it's like, we're ganging up on the Bitcoin price action there and saying no to its decline. That being said, we do have to still be concerned about it. In the event this does break, it could be a sharp break. There's a couple of spots where we could stop. 60,000 is one of them. That's another area of support. And then all the way down here, 54,000. You can't see it going down that high, but fast, but we could. So I like to put the worst case scenario out there. There's always a worst case scenario in everything you do. So we'll just keep our eye on this, but I do feel confident, more than 50% confident, that we do have a proper area of support at 62,000. We're now at 63,700. We've had a nice pullback and bounce off of there. In the meantime, the second reason why I'm bullish on Bitcoin is that we have a descending Bitcoin dominance price action, which is good. So we're down at 43.21. We are where we were back on November 7th, and we are starting to come back down again. And so that's really, really positive for altcoins and in general for the overall crypto market. It's just a little bit more confidence. Now, had Bitcoin dominance been going up right now with Bitcoin crashing, if both of them are going, the Bitcoin US dollar is going down and Bitcoin dominance is going up, that just spells trouble. You don't want Bitcoin dominance going up while Bitcoin is going down. As we mentioned yesterday, it's a fear trade, and it's a fear, and it kind of clobbers the altcoin market. Now there's a third reason why I'm also bullish on Bitcoin, and that is right here. Many of you probably haven't seen my past videos on these rectangle patterns, but if you look at the left side of the rectangle, on each one of these rectangles, there's a lot of price action on the top half of that rectangle, and if you look at the right side of the rectangle, there's a lot of price action on the lower half of that rectangle. Same thing happened here back in September. And then now we're starting to see a similar pattern playing out over here. In both of these prior cases, we went all the way from bottom to top, 29,000 all the way up to 52,000. Same thing over here. We went from 40,000 all the way up to 66,000. Now we're all the way over here, and I'm going to zoom in because now we have the mini-me version, and I tweeted this out yesterday. But we do have this top left part is, all price action. Bottom right of the rectangle is all price action. So I'm expecting at some point, maybe not now, we could be pulling back down again, but I would expect a real bounce off of this line and pull us properly into the 75K range, hopefully 80. So I can just click, hit the bell, and we're done with the 80K prediction for the end of the year. But, we're going to watch this play out. Not all of these patterns resolve to all of how they've worked in the past. Sometimes they don't operate the same way. So this is just patterns I've observed in a couple of instances, and I'm seeing it again